My entire collection is on a boat. So we're in Deira, one of the most popular places in Dubai to buy goods, buy perfumes. And today we're going to do the cheapy edition cologne fragrances to buy while in Dubai. For now, we're going to start with the Fragranceworld because wallahi, that was the first one, okay? It was the first one. Yalla, let's go. Sorry. How are you? All right. I don't see any aromatics fragrances. No aromatics fragrances?
Yes, it's there.
Where?
Where? On the left side. Right side. Here, all three. See?
They're too hidden, you guys. Here we have Xandal. I already have these. I have all of them. The entire collection at the home, including the new ones. So instead of focusing on what you guys already know, let's look for some new ones that I need to add to my collection. Spectre Ghost is really good. It smells like Nishani's Ani. It's super strong vanilla with black currant. A fresh opening of black currant with... It's good. That's why it's spent. So if you're on a mission to spend less than, let's say, 200 dirhams, right? Or 100 dirhams. This is... How much is this, bro?
One piece.
How much? Yeah. What's the cost?
180.
180 dirham? This?
One piece.
So keeping it to a $100 budget, this one would be around $40 to $50. So you're sitting at about 50 bucks. This will literally cover you the entire colder weather season. But if you want to go even cheaper than that, then this wouldn't be the answer. We'd have to find some more cheaper fragrances than that. But if I were to personally try and pick two, I would go with something like that, Ghost Spectre and Vulcan Fouet. This will cover you for all seasons. Although this one isn't going to be the most freshest fragrance in the world, it's fresh and ambery. This is, however, going to cover all the cold weather. So if you wanted something that has more of a freshness for those colder weather, or honestly, this will suit the cold weather as well, all year round. And I would personally pair this all year rounder with a fresh scent like, let's see, can we find the fresh fragrance? This smells like Aventus, but there are other good ones, right? Better ones maybe. This smells like Pacific Chill, but there are a lot of... Oh, it smells so good. It smells like Pacific. It's so hot. This literally cools you down, man. That is so good. Pinus White. Turn the captions on for that one. Let's see. What's a fresh one? This is it. This one. It's called Champion Goat. Little questionable bottle. Okay, but it smells like white florals. It smells like why I sell myself. So you could wear this all year round, and then you can also finesse with the rich man vibes of Vulcan Fouet. That's it for French Avenue. Those are two fragrances that'll come up to around $100. Let's move on and see what else we can find. Newest release, Vanilla 1. This is... How much does this go for?
It's 230.
230 dirhams. So, 230, that leaves two fragrances from here as well. The newest one, this is Vanilla Musk, slightly spiced, very easy to wear on a daily. Ladies and gentlemen, you can rock this. Does not smell like Bianco Latte. Actually, does it? It's kind of a more... I wouldn't even put it in the same vein. Unique. And that's what Swiss Arabian does, especially with the Heritage collection. It's completely unique. Vanilla, white florals, and musk. That's exactly what I get. Beautiful vanilla fragrance. That's not repetitive, at least in my opinion. Eventually, there's only so many ways you can do vanilla, right? So, next one that I personally love is Enigma of Taif. This is a beautiful rose, blonde, ambery style, and saffron, metallic, fresh, slightly acidic rose as well. It's a beautiful scent profile as well. Yeah, I already know. I love the fact that... Here, let's show them, actually. Can I get another strip to show them? Oh, they have very unique tester strips. Beautiful fragrance. Which one is your favorite? Do you like this one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Check it out, you guys. What's your name, brother? What's your name?
Saleh.
Saleh, mashallah. Munib al-Wazir. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite?
This good.
Taif.
Yeah. This new.
لا أنت عندك إيش المفضل؟ أحسن شيء.
أنا بالنسبة لي مفضل كل العطور.
أكيد. So his favorite one obviously is all of them, but which number one?
اللي حق المعجون
الجديد.
الجديد نزلين هاي.
Yeah.
الكلام.
This is very unique. Soul of Bali has a tropical fruit infused with Louban. So it's olibanum, it's piney, it's resinous, but also tropical at the same time. An infusion that you don't normally see. But that's their whole line. Like, that's what they try to go for. Unusual. Unusual in a very oriental way. Piney, green, but also tropical fresh. I can truly say that I've never smelled anything like this before.
Reminds me of hills.
The hills? Yeah, hillside. Maybe with some hay, some tropical fruits on the hillside with hay. It's just weird, but that's what it smells like. I've smelled this one as well. I would say that this is my least favorite, but it's not a bad fragrance by any means. It's ambers. I think a little bit of a roasted accord, maybe some, it looks like apricot. Let's see, let's find out. Let's expose some of the notes. Apple, resins, ginger. That's what it smells like. It still has like this almost hookah vibe as well. It's kind of, you know, it's not wrong to follow trends, but it is to dupe. I would never call this a dupe, in my opinion, at least. But it's definitely in that realm of the trending hookah fragrances. So for me, personally, these three right here are all great fragrances. Very oriental, acidic Taif rose. An infusion between tropical and resins, Louban very specifically, and a musky daily wearable vanilla. That's it from Swiss Arabian. If you had to pick two, I'd honestly personally go with Vanilla 01. I would want something fresher though, because these are all like very exotic and specific. Let's see if we can find one fresh, because Vanilla 01 is a great daily. So let's daily that one, and let's find another fresh.
هذا بالنسبة
Honestly, yeah. Yeah. This is also an incredible fragrance as well. Vanilla toffee. It would have to be this. So one thing I just noticed right now is that they've been really popular with doing oud and oriental, but not really mass appeal, because that's not their target, right? They want to bring you guys premium. They want to bring truly unique. And once you get into just regular freshies, that's what happens. So from here, Soul of Bali and Vanilla 01. Moving on. Now we're at Rasasi. Two fragrances I'd pick for $500 or less. You've never heard of this because nobody's ever talked about this. It's called Oznour. It sounds like something from Turkey, but this smells like Pacific Chill. Nobody talked about this. I don't know why, but it's extremely juicy, extremely fresh. Melon, citruses. This is a sexy ass fragrance, man. It kind of looks like a feminine bottle though. Why?
unisex.
It's unisex. Wow, super citrus, extremely strong eau de parfum concentration. But you guys know, there's two brands, okay? Rasasi, and we'll mention the other brand when we get there. I swear to God, it's like they say eau de parfum, but there's no way. Mint, ambergris, apricot, Louis Vuitton's Pacific Chill. So this would be the one for the summertime and all year round. Other than this one, I was gonna pick Farid, but it's a very it's polarizing, oud, authentic oud fragrance, but that in itself is 500 AED, which is about $100. This though, this is perfect for everything in between. It's about 200. It smells like a super dark, rich leather fragrance. Reminds me of Tuscan leather. So these are the two fragrances from Rasasi. If you're looking for it, this is really strong. Pacific Chill. And for the winter and all other seasons, very sexy, dark tobacco blaze. I don't get tobacco though, I get leather. Those are the two from Rasasi. Let's go. I swear to God, I was just thinking to myself, I hope to God the next one we do is My Perfumes, because it's so hot and we're going to wrap it up. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want a part 2, because there's still more brands. There's Oud al-Anfar, there's the French Avenue store, there's so many other stores. There's Al-Haramain, Ahmed al-Maghribi. I think I already know I'm going to do a part 2, but I want to know if you guys want to see this. Let's move into My Perfumes. My Perfumes. There are a couple of fragrances I haven't even smelled yet in the States. I might as well grab them. I want to smell Banu Ramad. So this is supposed to smell like Outlands. All right, let's see. Check this out. Here it is. We're not going to say what this looks like. But is it a good fragrance? There's been some commotion about this. Here we go. It's good. It's very good. It's a resin. Fragrance alone is phenomenal. Hype, it's getting a lot. I was expecting it to be literally 1-to-1. It's not. Is it a good fragrance? Amazing. Is it 1-to-1? No. Is the Rayhan version 1-to-1? No. It's a creator war basically between those two fragrances right now. So both creators both have their opinions, but what I care about is how close it is. This is a nice ambery fragrance with a little bit of spice and some woody dry down. It doesn't smell 1-to-1, but it does smell like a damn good fragrance for the price point. I would imagine that this one is selling for how much? How much is this one? Huh? 150 dirhams, even cheaper than some of the other fragrances, and it does smell premium. So, resin-based fragrance with spice. If you guys want to know what the whole hype is, this is it. The original fragrance is about $450. I can still smell Pacific Chill, by the way. Projecting like crazy. $450, I would much rather grab this. Is it 1-to-1? No, it's not. Okay, moving on. I think the absolute best fragrance from Arabiyat is Myrrh. This is a spitting image. Spitting 89 to 90% image of imagination. Soapy, fresh, but the reality of it is, you guys, the imagination is super expensive, but it absolutely has an experience of its own. If you really like the scent profile, try to get the original, but if you don't have the budget, honest to God, I have them both. I beat on this fragrance every single day. I smell expensive every single day. This is by far one of the best ones. People's choice. Essence de Blanc and this one used to have like a toe-to-toe, but this has always been the people's choice, and I personally love this. So I'll be honest, this is the only imagination clone I wear personally. You have any other new ones from the Ramad line? Can I see those two?
Hi, Louban also.
So we have Ramad Louban and Ramad Myrrh. Here's the Louban. Louban Olubanum. Ooh, super piney, peppery. It also smells like an amouage fragrance, but I'm not crazy about piney Louban. Can I see the Myrrh, please? Thank you. And قصة النجاح, the clip. All right. Here we go. Not too sure what this smells like. Nothing outstanding. But this right here. This. Haram vibes. It has that like lemony tart ambergris, like blue sapphire vibes. More tolerable, more palatable, but still super oudi. Extremely sexy and unisex. I've never smelled anything like this. It smells like Qureshi blend meets Oud Markuja, or Blue Sapphire by Boudicca meets Oud Markuja. It smells expensive, but very oriental. And then they also have this one. Not many people are talking about it, and the reason is because it's Wiley Elixir, is what it smells like. But the thing with Arabiyat that I personally love is that they always do twists. This is never a 1-to-1 with most of their fragrances. It smells like Wiley Elixir mixed with I don't know what, to be honest. With maybe Oud Markuja. It is a little bit more Oudi. But you know what? That's interesting. Because for the most part, they do twists. But I think Ramad was intentionally made as an Outlands inspo. If I'm not mistaken. So, is it a 1-to-1? No. Is it close? Kinda. Is it worth the pickup for the price? Absolutely. Is it the only inspo? No. But is it my favorite one? It also smells pretty close right now. The closest, I would personally say. But don't take my word for it just yet. I'm going to test them, and you already know we're going to do a clone war. But Arabiyat Prestige kills it. The Kuhl Luminous is also a great one. And this one, Blue Talisman, a little bit more peppery. And this one is the God of Fire. That's pretty much it for now. I'm sure they're coming out with many more fragrances. And I think that's it. This is where we end the video. Let me know in the comments if you want another part with other brands. Pacific Chills, chilling. I'll see you in the next one.